Hello, everybody. Guess it's been a while since one of these vlogs. In fact, I think it might be over 6 months. If you are one of those rare peoples who follow my YouTube channel for some reason or have gone through my Instagram, I appreciate that a lot. Um, Ryan or Juanato here, whatever you want to call me. So welcome to the first vlog for this project I've been working on for the 6 months, which is, as you might see here in this title screen, Soul Dream. Mini Shift, that's a reference to the fact that it is a demo, and also, as you might tell, this game is very themed around dreams and, as well, I guess reality shifting, if you are familiar with that term, where Mini Shift is kind of a shift to another reality for a short bit, but enough about that. Let's go straight into the meat of it. So, what is this game, and why the hell have I been working on it for 6 months, and why is there not a demo out for it yet? So basically, it's kind of like an RPG, kind of. I don't know if I can call it roguelite. So the whole idea is in this game, you go through it has a story? No, but you have basically this group of teenagers who find themselves trapped inside a shared dream. But of course, because it's a dream, they don't know it's a dream. They just think it's just weird. But only two of them know that. And so the story goes like this, where these two who do know are trying to get all the others out of the dream, but their idea and kind of things around that is different, and they come across creatures which will be called tulpas in this. As you might see here, it is a little tulpa box. And part of, I guess, going through these dungeons is you have the level generation system. As you might see here, I've got a bunch of words. If you have played Hack GU or Hack Emak or whatever, this might look a bit familiar, where you kind of pick 3 words and I'll affect these, although this is still a work in progress just because it's been on the back burner for me, and then you get to go into your level. So let's say hypothetically this did work. What does that gameplay look like? Okay, while we're in this black screen, I'll give you a few seconds. Alright, you're done. So, as you might have here, we have our pre-alpha, I don't even know, alpha, beta, whatever, but you have your really early prototype sprites here, your characters and whatnot, and this is designed to be a mobile game, so everything's kind of done through just the left mouse button on PC. And yeah, you go through these dungeons and explore, there'll be a boss somewhere, whatever, and yeah, and I guess as part of the whole, there's a bunch of different characters. We have here Aviary and Alias, who, yeah, are supposed to be the 2 starting characters that you would have. And yeah, you got all your stats, basic RPG stuff, equipment, whatever. Let's talk about the bare bones of it. Like, okay, who cares? Every game has that. So we'll go straight into the combat, as, we're definitely not turn-based, but part of the gimmick that I'm going for here is you kind of control a lot of characters at once. Or not a lot, but I guess more than one's ready too much, and you do kind of have to, control them separately. Screwing up my words. Yeah, you control them separately, and it is kind of a micromanaged focused game. Yeah. So as you see here, we got these enemies. We call them the little lava hitums, and they have... Oh gosh, I'm actually so happy that the moveset's working properly. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of combat. You just want to make sure... Boy, that felt bad. Yeah. And that's basically the gist of combat. Yeah, so it's kind of very inspired by Final Fantasy 13 here, especially with the reward system, although we got unlucky with this one. Normally there would be some loot, but oh well, we'll lose on that one. We'll show 2 more encounters, and while I talk about a few other things here. So, just show that the rating system does in fact work. We got 1 enemy here, that should clear out very quickly. And done! Hey, there we go. Damn it, we're 2 seconds too slow. Yeah. And you can see everything working here. You got your stat reports and all that. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not a good look. I'll fix that at some point. So we'll go into one more battle and I'll talk about a couple of other things. So currently, where's this game at? And why haven't I uploaded this? Why can't you play it at the moment? So currently, I'm still working on what I feel would be a complete version of the demo. As you can see here, there's still a couple of bugs, like not being able to select a character there, even though I should have been able to. That's one. And 2, I'm also working on the sprites. Oh, more bugs. We love those, right? Yeah. So that, along with, yeah, just finishing off some character sprites as well as the sound effects and all that. Also, to get a start menu going, that's currently my objective, yeah. It's just to have one character down and then have everything kind of polished up and all working. And even this level structure, this is kind of just a test for, like, okay, do these all come together well? Is there a collision? As you might see, there's no collision here. I mean, there is collision. It's just that, again, the characters are bugged, so it's not at a polished state, and I do want to get it polished before I release this into the internet somewhere, maybe the Google Play Store or itch.io, one of the 2 or 3 or 4. And I guess also the other question would be, where then after that? I'm not just going to release a demo, so... And I'm kind of interested in seeing where I can take this a bit. Like, if this is fun, if I do get, like, enough of a positive reception, I would definitely consider trying to take this to a full game, but I don't know, my objective after releasing a gameplay demo at the end of this month would be to release maybe like a prologue or something that would represent what a slice of the full game would look like. So that would be, say, a dialogue system, a working level generation system. What else would that include? I guess more enemies, more character sprites, just more everything. Maybe, because I also want to do music myself, but that's taking up art already takes up a lot of time, so to do music as well is a bit over the top. Yeah. Yeah. And that's kind of the gist of it. So if there's anything you want to ask about, like in terms of the development of the game, like, oh, how did I do this? How did I do that? And that sort of stuff. Feel free to just shoot like a message on or a comment, or if you're looking at this from Reddit, you can ask on Reddit. I'm considering making a few videos on what I've done to like get to this point, and just all the bits and gits that kind of make this whole game. Even maybe like, say, the process of like documentation or the build process, like how am I implementing everything together and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. And if you're keen on filming more, because I do plan to try keep this regular, like maybe a week or a fortnight, like for every video, then hit that subscribe button. Maybe if you want, follow me on Twitter, although I'm not very active at well, because I don't really have too much reason to be active there. Or, yeah. Again, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.